Fun Facts.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Theatre of Music Fun Facts. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic pieces of classical music ever written, In the Hall of the Mountain King by Edvard Grieg. Even if you don't know the name, you've definitely heard it before. Movies, TV shows, theme parks, it's everywhere. So let's break down the wild story behind the music. First things first, this piece is from the Peer Gynt Suite No. 1, composed by Norwegian composer Edvard Grieg. But here's something cool. This music wasn't originally written for a concert hall. No, it started as incidental music for a play written by Henrik Ibsen. The play follows a mischievous character named Peer Gynt as he travels around the world having larger-than-life adventures. Later on, Grieg took selections from the play's music and turned them into two orchestral suites. Suite No. 1, the one with In the Hall of the Mountain King, was published in 1888. Now this is where things get weird, in the best way. In this moment of the story, Peer Gynt has run off into the mountains after being, well, very naughty. He hits his head on a rock and suddenly finds himself in a dreamlike fantasy world, inside a mountain kingdom filled with trolls. He's brought into the grand hall of Dovreguben, the Troll King. Picture this, the king on his throne, crown shining, scepter in hand, surrounded by troll children, relatives, goblins, gnomes, a whole creepy crowd of mountain creatures, and standing in front of all of them is Peer Gynt. The Troll King even offers to turn Peer Gynt into a troll, but only if he agrees to marry his daughter. Peer Gynt thinks about it and decides actually no thanks and tries to escape. Bold move. Fun fact, the original play version actually had lyrics during this scene and they were pretty dark. Lines like, "Shall he be boiled into soup and broth? May I tug him by the hair?" I wouldn't have wanted to be Peer Gynt, would you? Musically, the piece starts very quietly, creeping, tiptoeing. Then it keeps building, getting faster, louder, more intense, until it erupts into a wild, dramatic climax. But get this, Grieg himself wasn't a fan. He once said he had written something that so reeks of cowpats, with Norwegianism and who thyself be enoughness, that I cannot bear to hear it. Even with that harsh review from the composer himself, the world loved it anyway. It's been featured everywhere, even in Alton Towers theme park adverts. Rock bands like The Who and ELO and Madness have all made their own versions. No wonder it's one of the most famous movements from the Peer Gynt suites. So the next time you hear In the Hall of the Mountain King, you'll know you're hearing Peer Gynt running for his life from a hall full of trolls. Pretty epic, right? If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss more musical stories just like this one.